This week's lesson is coming to you live from the bustling heart of South by Southwest in Austin, Texas, where the annual festival is in full effect. Standing here in front of a giant smoker at the legendary Lambert's barbecue. The energy is electric, the panels, presentations, parties are star-studded, and no matter what your place is in this town or your reason for being here, there is one topic that is on everyone's mind, and their lips. Okay, maybe two. AI and the impact on all aspects of everything. But maybe that's all that we can agree on. It's moving quickly, it's rapidly transforming the way we talk about things and the way things work, but it's complex. It's actually many, many topics and technologies and issues all wrapped into one two-letter acronym. How quaint. Everyone's talking about it, though. Everyone's writing about it. Every conversation, every panel, every keynote so far at South by has touched on it, with opinions differing even more widely than which Austin barbecue joint is best. This conversation, both here and beyond, is drawing divisive lines, though. There's a lot of rationality and a lot of emotionality mixing together. We've got folks pondering the micro, like whether Claude 3 is the ChatGPT slayer, and others wrestling with the macro, pondering whether AI is a force for good or a harbinger of doom. Will it snatch away our jobs or polish them to perfection? Is it the end of creativity or a new beginning? Will it wreck the economy, save humanity, or maybe just end the world as we know it? So here's what I learned this week. No matter what you think or where you fall on the AI opinion and debate, everyone has an opinion. This may just be the great divide of our time, or at least this weekend. But no one actually knows anything. That's right, it's all speculation, educated guesses, maybe uneducated guesses, and a whole lot of uncertainty. So where do I stand on this AI tug-of-war? Well, let's just say I'm as clueless as the next person. But I'm keeping my ear to the ground. I'm listening to the voices that have a track record of getting it right, because in this whirlwind of what-ifs and maybes, that's all I can really do. And one senior innovation lead I talked with privately this weekend thinks some of the behind-the-scenes tools and tech will automate tedious tasks, but not change much in marketing. But the hype about impact more broadly, he thinks, is generally overblown, at least for brands and marketers. And it's just going to ultimately make ads slightly better. Yet I ran into Scott Galloway at the bar at the Proper Hotel last night, who recorded a podcast this weekend and talked about the nuanced view of AI's impact on the workplace. And he argued that it's more about augmentation than replacement, automating specific tasks and enabling teams to take on more work. He predicts this, he called it a golden age of startups with fewer risks associated with human resources in new firms. And that's going to be nurtured on it, becoming a formidable challenger to traditional businesses. And that's really impactful. Whereas Zoe Scammon, who is not here, but seeing her on Twitter, expressing her views of the creative industry's reluctance to acknowledge AI's transformative impact on creativity, she suggests that the integration of AI is going to lead to a significant reduction in the need for human labor in areas such as strategy and production and design, leading to cost-cutting and increased efficiency in agencies. And then at Greg Kahn's Tech for Good dinner with amazing speakers from Headspace and Meta and Northwell Health, it was Meta's Dave Sergin who turned the focus on ethical AI. He pointed out that while we're still very early in the hype cycle, it's still very experimental. No one is an expert yet. He's right. But he encouraged all of us, all of you, to get your hands on it and understand what's real and what's not. So as I leave Austin behind for another year, one thought: there's no definite answer. And just like was the case with the last all-encompassing topic that changed the world, we're in this together, navigating the twists and turns of this digital odyssey. AI is a journey, not a destination. Opinions are allowed to change as more facts and more outcomes emerge. So keep the conversation going, stay curious and stay positive and progress-oriented for society, not just for individuals.